Hey, guess whose birthday it is? Sony!
What?
20 years old. Well, not just Sony, but PlayStation.
PlayStation.
20th birthday.
And you're not gonna believe what Android got cooking up with iOS right now. It's crazy.
Scandal.
Right here
On Fanatic.
The Man Show.
The Man Show.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Valentine.
This is Gochu.
And today's top five. And what's our number five? Number five is pretty good,
Number
though.
5, yep. So, Top Gear. You guys know Top Gear host. Jeremy was fired. Well,
Right.
all of them.
Right.
Two of
Y'all have to know, if you are a man or if you're a woman, if you're a living being on planet Earth and you like cars, then I'm sure you've seen the British Top Gear show. Because I know I've been watching that for years.
Not the American version, but the British version.
The original British version.
So you guys know recently that he got fired from BBC.
Right.
Jeremy was the only one who got
But there was
fired.
some drama with that too when they're getting fired too.
Yeah, it was because of, I mean, we're not going to get into details,
Right.
but one of his producer brought his food late, so he smacked him in the face.
See,
Not
crazy
cool.
drama.
Yeah,
but still, that was a drama.
Yeah, so because of that, BBC's like, okay, you're done.
Right.
That was your last warning, you're out. And once the other two hosts, May and what's the other guy's name? I'm blacking out.
I completely forgot his name.
May and...
Because everybody just think about Jeremy.
Yeah, Hammond and May, that's their last name. It's,
right.
Their first names, it's gonna come. But anyway.
You can Google it.
Yeah.
You can Google it.
So two of them say, you know what, then we're gonna quit too.
Right.
So they were out of jobs. People were worried about, them not having a right show.
I don't know, everybody's worried about where they're gonna land, or is the show over with? Is that it? And then people starting rumors that they was gonna come to America. But that still blew me away. Why they come to America? They just been talking so much shit about America products in America, their whole series.
They made fun of us so many times.
Dude, every car that we thought was dope, they was going, no, this piece is crap.
Well, except for the Corvette. They did like the Corvette.
And I think they liked the Ford F-150. They actually liked that one.
That's right.
Because Jerry picked it one. Because I think Jerry purchased that one.
That's right.
So if he's going to purchase it with his own money, then I'm sure that he must like that. I think that was the only car that he really liked.
It was the Raptor version, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
For the show where they had to save Hammond. Yeah. So
that was a pretty good episode.
That was a good one. Okay,
was
so
good.
I mean, they don't hate us, but they talk so much shit. They made a lot of fun about
They
us.
did. So basically, now I know that there was a bidding war between Netflix and Amazon. Who was going to pick them up. And
finally, Amazon picked them up.
Right.
Guess how much they're getting paid?
How much are they getting paid though?
Jeremy's getting paid, I believe, 16 million.
So that's like so he went up like 10 times from his original salary.
He was making like 1.5 million before.
I think it was 1.5, something like that.
Now he's making like 16 million.
So you're gonna go from 1.5 to 10. Yeah.
You're doing pretty good.
I don't care how much you hate a country. If they're gonna give you 10 times the salary, you're gonna go over there.
I'll be right there right now.
Right there.
The other two was also raised 11. I think they're getting paid 11 million.
Right, something
each,
like that.
And they used to make less than $1 million.
But so they came up.
Holy shit.
So they came up. So I know, like I said, I know that there was a big bidding war between Amazon and Netflix. And Amazon is one of one. But I know that since Amazon picked them up, then that Netflix came back and said, you know what, y'all some idiots for paying that much money. Because we wanted the show, we wasn't going to pay that much money for it.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for the car. So I hope they're going to have a lot of that following they had on the TV show. I hope follow them to Amazon because they got to make the money back now.
Yeah, and then I hopefully, even each episode, their budget before was like about 700,000. Now it's like 1.6 million.
1.6, something like that. So they got to make the bank.
This show is going to be on steroids.
I did.
Hopefully we'll see the difference too. I mean, they're getting paid that much. Hopefully the show will be better.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna let you all know how good it is. Well, how about this? Why don't y'all take a look at it yourself and let us know what you think about it.
That is true.
All right, y'all. And
number 4.
Number four. I like that. All right, so number 4 this week was I know everybody know about the new Supergirl show. So
we talked about it before.
Supergirl show is gonna be starting this fall. And I know they had like the leaked trailer. They even had leaked the full episode already. So the full episode is actually out. So it's leaked out. I think they just put it out there just because they want to get the reaction and stuff like that. And because initially when the first trailer came out, it was like kind of like a RomCom instead of just this big action show that we wanted, because we wanted to see a strong, powerful woman
It almost
Supergirl.
It almost felt like a chick flick.
It felt like Devil Wear Prada. That's exactly what it felt like. It felt like that. So today they released a new kind of featurette about their thought process coming up the show, and they had Calissa Flockhart on there talking about how she thinks, and then
the plot and all that.
The same thing that I was complaining about with the RomCom thing. She jumping at it. She said, "Now we finally got a warrior Supergirl. We got a hero that is not only saving people, that she's gonna be worried about her makeup and her lipstick and who she's gonna date this week, and at the same time, she's gonna go save somebody." I'm sorry. That's just not what I want to hear. You know what I mean? I don't feel that you have to. Even though that's a part of woman, who a woman is, not every woman is going around putting lipstick on. They feel like they empower themselves.
She's Supergirl.
She's Supergirl. She doesn't need anything else, you know. But I'm just saying, I'm not talking anything about makeup. I just feel that they're pandering to try to go to. I know they're trying to get a wider audience, and they're trying to get a women demographics that may not watch these kind of shows to begin with. But I just feel that they're going after it the wrong way. How about just making a strong character without talking about her dating and her makeup and stuff like that? That's not what I want them to focus on with a hero. And so
I had an issue with one scene. You see the Supergirl punches the back.
Right.
What?
Right. So instead of going the normal punch, she was like literally looked like she was doing like that. And I'm like, so you couldn't get a good fight choreographer to just teach her to do a basic punching and basic stance?
You should train for at least 3 months if you're gonna be Supergirl.
Any type of hero or comic book hero, they always get a fight coordinator to teach them do basic punches. And it don't look like that's what she was doing.
Yeah, that just boggled my mind.
Exactly. Anyway, so y'all need to check out this featurette because it's crazy. For me, I'm still going to give a hope because I'm hoping that Hollywood is really listening to the public and we can have a real strong portrayal. I mean, it could be light, but it could be a good woman portrayal, not just because there are many little girls out there that love this genre just as much as little boys, and give them something they can look up to.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to pander to just a certain crowd just because they're trying to get that demographic in. Just make it a good show for everybody, and then people come to it, because I think it's enough time. It's about time we get something for little girls to look at also. And it could be a great, powerful woman, and not just little girls, that little boys and everything could see it's not a distinction. It's just a good hero is a good hero.
Sex doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So enough of my soapbox right now.
Hopefully the show will be good.
I know. We're looking forward to it. Check out Supergirl when it comes out this fall.
Check it out.
Number 3.
All right, so number 3 is the new CMOS, right? CMOS sensor.
And this is that new Canon, that new camera. Now, is the camera chip or is the camera lens?
It's the chip. Because
I know I was reading about it, but I didn't get in detail to know if it was a chip or a lens.
No, it's not the lens, it's the chip itself.
Right.
So it's the new chip. It fits in a full-size DSLR camera.
Is this a CMOS chip?
Yes. And it's 250.
But what are you going to do with a chip that can give you 250 megapixels?
250. I don't care what you say.
But I think this
it doesn't matter.
But peep this. This goes hand in hand with what they're saying is that point and shoots are dead. You know, point and shoots are dying, and then pretty soon, we're going to say next 5 years, DSL is going to be dead unless you are a professional photographer and you got to do, or you're doing industrial kind of things.
Well, but then I think this sensor right now, it's not for the public. I mean, it will be really expensive, first of all.
Right.
And I mean, he's right. Why would you need it? They're saying is that you can shoot a plane that's 11 miles away from you with the camera.
Just because you could.
Yeah, and then you can zoom in and you can see the lettering on the side of the plane. Like you can just, you know how people make fun of those movies? Enhance.
Right.
Enhance.
Right.
Enhance.
Right.
This shit just became real.
This can do it for real. Because you know, you sit there watching the movie and then they got this, I want you to clean that up, and they just doing.
Enhance.
I'm like, what computer program are you using? What camera lens are you using? And you sit there and just
we're gonna
like
check out that reflection on the doorknob, and that eye. The guy has a blue eye color.
But with this, with 250 megapixels on this chip, you can do that for real. 2015.
Yeah,
the future's here.
Suppose it's not just gimmick too. It actually shoots very good video too.
Right.
The low light is supposed to be really great, and they're trying to use it for surveillance.
See,
so like
we can use this to do our show.
And so people can just zoom in.
Right.
Just
said, damn, look at Valentine's beautiful skin.
Or they're like, ew.
Dude, I see that fool's pores.
So yeah, it's supposedly in video mode, it's 125 times better than 1080.
That's nonsense.
And 30 something times better than 4K.
That's nonsense.
That's just stupid.
I still haven't even found a use for 4K yet on my phone. So let alone doing this. So 40K?
It's ridiculous. And they said if you record, it's gonna cost you 1.25 gigs every second.
That's
30
nonsense.
frames per second.
That's nonsense. Now everybody out there, it's like they're drooling down and said, where can I get this right now?
I don't think it's available yet.
Right.
Yeah, but it's coming.
The technology is there,
Yeah.
so you better get it really soon.
So if you're gonna peek, check out other people and your neighbors.
Right.
I'm not saying you should.
Not saying that you should, but so now you got the Crazy Jones out there, and now you can put these crazy
That's what I
sensor
was
on the Crazy Jones and fly around and spy on anything in the world at the same time. What?
Shit
Fanatic, we just blew your mind.
Shit just got real.
Boom.
Number 2. Well, that's 4.
That's right. Number 2.
Number 2.
I don't know how he count, but it's number 2 over here in my world.
2.
Korean game science. So right now, if you didn't know, that it's the PlayStation's 20th birthday. Happy birthday, PlayStation.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday to you. It's your... I just ruined the words of that song, but you know what I meant.
A lot of people just clicked out. They're like,
They did.
Okay,
They're like, I don't need to hear Valentine's Day. But anyway, it's PlayStation 20th birthday, so that means 20 years this week that the first PlayStation system was introduced to the Western audiences. So it doesn't feel like it was 20 years.
Wait,
PlayStation 1.
Wait, but wasn't PlayStation 1 introduced a lot later here than Japan?
Well, no, it was introduced. So it was introduced to Japan before that, but 20 years ago this week it was introduced to the Western audience because they always had it before us. But they finally got it over here, and I remember having that system because I had like a little studio apartment, my first apartment. You know what I mean?
PS1 was a shit.
And that was it.
You modified the case. I had it like the clear blue with the lights on.
I played that thing to death.
Yeah.
That month.
Finally burnt that.
That was it. But yeah, it was 20th birthday for the PlayStation. I don't know, it just makes you feel weird that now we went from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 4 already within I don't know what that was.
Don't worry about that.
Something happened over there. So we had the PlayStation 1 to the PlayStation 4. And but let y'all know is that if you get it right now on the PNC network, that they have lots of sales going on.
Only the digital copies though.
Only digital copies.
And there's no discounts for PS4s.
Well, there's discounts on PS4 games.
Well, but the console itself.
Yeah, but I know they're lots of games. I know they're saying on the PS networks that they have some games are up to 70% off right now. So that's pretty good. So like Dragon Dogma, which I love, on the PS4 and stuff like that, 70%. So a lot of games are up to 70% off. So that's the way that they're celebrating the 20th birthday. So you can't get everything, but hey, that's good enough for me.
It's better than nothing.
That's better than nothing. So happy birthday, PlayStation. Happy 20th birthday.
Happy birthday.
We love you. And number one. Number one today, number one this week was the news is gonna blow your fucking mind right now.
I can't believe that Apple did this.
That Apple and Android, well now, and all your Android watches, all your Android Wear products, you better use it on iOS devices now. Let me just take a moment right now. I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna look directly at you. And now, all of your Android Wear watches, you'll be able to use it on iOS. I don't.
But how is it gonna work though? Like the interface.
You see, right? Well, it's not just that. So right now, because Android Wear is connected to Google products.
Yeah.
So all your Google products that you have on iOS will talk directly to your Android watches.
So you
iOS.
have to use.
You gotta use Google products.
Okay.
So it's always connected to Google products. But my thing is that why did Apple open it up and let Android connect to Google? Because they have their watch already. So it's competition. So I'm kind of confused why they would do this.
Confidence? Cocky? I mean, I don't get this. That's like, yeah, you have your own product. I don't know how good it's doing right now, but I don't think it's doing great.
I don't think it's doing great because they haven't released any numbers for it. You know, how many numbers that they've been selling, how many units they've been moving. So
and Apple loves to brag when they do good.
And Apple loves to keep everything completely closed down. So why would they open this up? You know, and it's great for me because you know, I use Android and iOS, and I always say, and I didn't want to get the Apple iWatch at all because there's so many great Android watches out there, like the Android G Watch R, you know, the LG
Moto 360.
the Moto 360. But I love the LG one better. There's so many. I think there's so many cheaper and better watches that connect to Android. I think a lot better. And again, that's for me, because I know people are gonna be saying no, iWatch better. That's fool. That's cool for you, but I love
You're a fool.
You're a fool. But I love the Android Wear, and to be able to use the Android Wear on iOS, that's huge. Then again, Apple might say, you know what? Let's open it up for Google. We're gonna get those people that always wanted to get to iOS, and we'll let them use their Android Wear products on iOS. We're that confident that they'll want to use our products, and we can let them open it. That's just what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's that whole arrogance and cockiness.
All right, well, yeah, I was really surprised because Apple would always be like, nope, my way or the highway.
Exactly. So,
and all of a sudden they opened it up. I'm like, you want to use your Android phone? I mean, your watch? Go ahead. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Since you guys already have the watch, instead of leaving us, stay with us and keep the watch.
Or maybe they got a sneaky idea that they about to update their iWatch to something so crazy dope, is that when people start using Android Wear, they go, nah, I want this iWatch now.
Oh, like they can actually compare it.
They can compare it.
Instead of thinking about, oh, maybe I should get an Android phone so that I can try the watch. Now they can try the watch and say like, nope.
I'm sure they had all these kind of discussions in the board meeting when they did it, so. But now you can do it. So now all your Android Wear devices, you can be able to use it for iOS, and that's crazy. I just blew your mind.
Yep.
I just blew your mind.
Apple, I don't know what you're thinking, but
we shall see. We're gonna pick up these products, and now since we both have all these devices, we're gonna start testing them out and let them know how we use them, how two regular dudes use them on a regular basis, and let you know we're not some professional paid kind of reviewers. We just a couple. That's the whole thing. We're a couple of guys like to use a lot of technology. We like a lot of stuff we like to, and then we're just sharing our experience with you. So let's do that. You know? So
that'll be great.
That's it for us, y'all.
And every time I'm looking at him, he's looking at you guys, and we're vice versa. Not syncing, but anyway. And I notice I have a stain on my shirt. But
see, now you know we some regular dudes.
It's my mom's garage.
All right, y'all. Thanks for checking us out this week. We see y'all next week.
See you next week.
Peace.